Offering my salutations to Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna, Ma Shraddha and Swami Vivekananda and all great teachers, all great saints in the whole world, teachers and saints whose teachings we all have inherited. May they inspire us with love for the truth. My pranams to Swami Bodhamayanandaji, the Adhyaksha of Ramakrishna Mutt, Mangaluru. My namaskars to my brother monks, brahmacharis, and a very good morning, greetings to all my young friends. At the outset, it's a privilege and honor to come year after year to Mangaluru and to interact with hundreds of boys and girls, youth of this part of the country. And today, the second day of this symposium, yesterday it was on Medha, that is our intelligence. Today we dive deep into another dynamic quality which has been put forth in different ways by the speakers in the morning. That is Shraddha. Add the word Shraddha in your vocabulary from today. We use it very casually. We use it very loosely. We don't put much weight on it. That is why our mind is distracted. Our mind is disturbed. And for petty politics, for petty reasons, for petty failures, young boys and girls, whether in Bangalore or Mangalore, whether Hyderabad or whether it's New Delhi, they have become what? Misguided missiles. Misguided missiles. Out of control, out of direction. In one of the presentations by Alvaji, he was telling about the economic dividend, the amount of energy that is in the youth today, from LKG to PG. 65% is youth. All of you are aware of the statistics. But unfortunately, the happiness index of our country, the fulfillment index of our country, the vitality of this country is down below 136 among 146 countries. Is this development? Is this progress? Is this modernity? I call it one step forward, 5 steps backward. High incomes, low morals. Fancier homes, few families. Steep profits, shallow thinking. Massive number of doctors coming out from the institutions. But 2 years we were asked to shut our mouth and close our nose and be away from human beings. What could the doctors do? This tiny 5 feet, 6 feet fellow, boy or a girl, east or west, north or south, you are only a bubble, you are only a dust particle in nature. You stand on the beach, 2 feet wave, manageable. 5 feet wave, you will run 5 kilometers. When this tiny fellow called human being cannot face the fury of nature, what big things are you talking about? It all boils down to one important concept called Atma Shraddha. Amayantu brahmacharina swaha. Thousands of years ago, the rishis of India, the great teachers of the world, they were inviting all of you like this. People from all parts of the world came to India, Bharatavarsha. Whether it's Nalanda University, Takshashila University, Odantapuri. People from 90 countries were studying in one university. And thousands and thousands of students, unfortunately due to these invasions, due to our own weakness in our faith in the scriptures, our backbone was broken. But what happened? 75 years ago, India rose up again. How many years was this slavery? ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. 75 ವರ್ಷ ಆಯಿತು ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ ಬಂದು. ಅದರ ಹಿನ್ನೆಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆ, ಯಾತಕ್ಕೆ ಮರಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಯುವಕರು? ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡೋ ಸಮಯ. ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾ. 1100 AD started the assault. It took 700 plus years to gain freedom. On AD 1, India's GDP providing to the whole world was nearly 40%. By 1900, thanks to East India Company and the British rule, it was reduced to 1.45%. Now it is more than 100 years, 2023 we are talking, 123 years, it has risen by another 2% or 3%. And it took 75 years for us to realize this. Amayantu brahmacharina swaha, brahmacharinis also, seekers of truth, male or female. You want science, you are welcome. You want meditation, you are welcome. You want gardening, you are welcome. You want agriculture, you are welcome. You want cooking, you are welcome. One guru has so many shishyas. Even now the tradition continues, my dear young friends. It's not the modern colleges or the modern universities that can help you get back your Shraddha. Go back to the Upanishad. Swami Vivekananda thundered in Madras in 1897. You are not Hindus, go back to the Upanishads. There lies the backbone of India, the vitality of India, the strength of India, the purity of India, and the future of India. He was so bold, he was so clear, he could go to Switzerland and say, you are not Christians, go back to Christ. And he predicted in India, Europe is sitting on a volcano of lust and corruption, lust and greed. If it doesn't go back to Christ, the power of renunciation, the power of love, the power of service, Europe will crumble to pieces in the next 25 years. Europe did not listen to Vivekananda. And what happened? The First World War shook entire Europe. It crumbled to pieces. Again, they did not respect Christ. Again, they did not go to renunciation and service and love. Second World War. The Cold War. Almost a nuclear war. And still war is going on between Ukraine and Russia because of greed of few people. The whole world is suffering with petrol rise. It's so much of uncertainty of the future. And deep south, we are so fortunate. In Karnataka, in Tamil Nadu, in Kerala, in Andhra, in Telangana, please go for one day at least to the northeast part of India. You will understand the problems. There also students are there. Your own age group is there. There also somebody is there in PG University, in Agartala University, in Mizoram, Nagaland, Assam, Tripura, Meghalaya. How much there is suffering. If a girl goes out, she or he doesn't know whether they come back safely or not. And you boys and girls, you youth of India sitting in Mangaluru, connect yourself with the other part of the country. Connect yourselves with somebody in Hyderabad. Connect yourself with somebody deep in Tamil Nadu. Then alone the youth power will rise, the Shraddha will come back. You will be empowered. Asishto, Drudishto, Balishtaha. Tasyayam Prithvi Sarva Vittasya Purnasyat. Taittiriya Upanishad. For whom is this world? Not for namby-pamby, goody-goody, mustached babies. This is for the strong, the energetic, the intelligent. Out of them will come my workers. They will shake the whole world with spiritual power, Vivekananda's message. Give me a handful. India was not ready. Still slavery. My dear young friends, both sides of the coin. 75 years of Indian independence, Amrita Mahotsav chal raha hai. But do you know the background of this freedom movement? How we got the freedom? It's because of one monk. Not the Gandhis, not the Nehrus, not the Patels, not the Subhash Chandra Bose, but for Swami Vivekananda, we would not have gone freedom. This is not my words as a monk of the Ramakrishna order. This is by Subhash Chandra Bose. This is by Rajgopalachari. This is by Dr. Radhakrishnan. This is by the topmost thinkers of the world. And when you go back home at 3:34 today, go with Vivekananda. He is your Margadarshak. He is your lighthouse. He is your oxygen. He is your ventilator. Unfortunately, the youth with whom I interact thousands and thousands almost every day, you are cut off. You are stuck up. Very sad. I'm talking to you as your elder brother, my dear friends. You are stuck up with 5 or 7 identities. False identities. Unrealistic identities. Number 1 is region identity. Please break it. The youth alone can do it. Region identity. Prantadalli ಮುಳುಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಿ ನೀವು. I will not talk with somebody in one other district. I will not talk somebody in Belgaum district. Region identity, very dangerous. If there is a headache, the hand will tell, I will not rub Iodex on the Amrutanjana on your head. What will happen to you? If there is leg pain, the hand will tell, I will not touch you. You are below me. What will happen to you? Somebody asked Dr. Abdul Kalam about national integration. How do we make one India? Abdul Kalam gave a beautiful childlike example. He showed to the university student, he said, what is this called? ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ? ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಜೋರಾಗಿ. Right hand? Yes or no? ನಿಮ್ಮ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಥವಾ ನನ್ನ ಡೌಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Are you sleeping with eyes opened? Have you come from the ocean? Fish? ಮತ್ಸ್ಯಾವತಾರ? ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಪ್ಪ. ಅಷ್ಟು ದೂರದಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಇದೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ? ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ಸೊ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್, right hand. This part, this part up to the waist, trunk. Then right leg, left leg, back. Is this India? Is this body? Is this body? This is a hand, right hand. Is this the body? Yeah, but when I put everything together, what is it called? Human body. Look at the whole picture. Don't consider this as India. Don't consider this as Karnataka. Don't consider this as Telangana. Don't break India. We have already broken several times. Don't break your motherland. Wipe the mother's tears. Feed the orphan. Today the mother, our mother, your mother, everybody's mother is crying on the streets of Mangaluru. She is being raped, she is being assaulted, she is being spit upon, lack of Shraddha. Every few minutes one young girl or a woman is being raped left, right, center, and we go to Mangala Devi, we go to Dharmasthala, we go to Udupi Sri Krishna, forgetting the Gitopadesham, we go to Mysore Chamundeshwari, and offer coconut. Why don't we break a coconut on our head so that our ego, our lust, our greed will reduce? These are the qualities which we want. And the devil, called a human being, had the audacity to cut a human body into 32 pieces in New Delhi. This is India today. This is what we got freedom for. The West is laughing at us. You are only talking, we are practicing human respect. Not that they don't have crimes, not that they don't have poverty, not that they don't have racism. But Swami Vivekananda wanted the best of the Western science and the meditation of a rishi. This is real Shraddha. In a special issue by India Today, while coming from the Hyderabad airport, I just saw that and was fascinated to buy that special issue called The Secret of Happiness. It's a special issue on happiness index. And I'm shocked to read in the editorial, in the cover story, India, however, inexplicably finds itself among the countries at the bottom of the list in the current edition of the World Happiness Report, figuring below even Pakistan, Sri Lanka and Nepal. Whose responsibility? Is it always the government of India to give you happiness? It is your responsibility, my responsibility. That is why Ramakrishna missions are in the hearts of the cities of India, in the villages of India, as far as China border in Arunachal Pradesh. Why? To give happiness to the people. We don't give jobs. And whoever you are, whatever background you are, we want to give you Shanti, happiness and Atma Shraddha. Go and conquer the world. It says here, you see, Finland tops the ranking, followed by many other Scandinavian countries, with the combination of material well-being, social cohesion, and sense of ownership in government policy giving a decisive this gives them a decisive advantage. India, though, can take heart from the fact that its citizens do not necessarily have to be bound by such narrow definitions. For the same study has found that in the past decade, the word happiness has occurred more frequently than the phrases GDP, livelihood, income. So here we are at the crossroads of a new year. We are confused a lot. And that is why drug addictions come. Cyber crimes come. Why? You want happiness in the wrong place. You are finding happiness in the wrong place. It is not the problem of the computer, nor the problem of your mobile. It is the problem of your mind and heart combination. What is MBA? Mind-Body Alliance, not just business administration. When you have a beautiful combination of music, of symphony, not cacophony, between mind and body, mind and heart, like a triangle, Triputika, then your life is full of Shraddha, Shraddha, Shraddha. 5 qualities the rishis give us. Amayantu, first is the invitation, general invitation they gave. But they gave some qualification. With this, please come. We don't have time to make you walk. Have some eligibility. That is why in the ancient Gurukula system, the girls and the boys were admitted into the Gurukulam when they were 12 years old. And next 12 years, it is no mother, no father, but the Guru Deva and Guru Patni, Guru Dharma, Guru Seva. 12 years of education. And out comes a brilliant Chanakya. Out comes a great Vivekananda, the great rishis of India for 12 years. Then they have a choice. They can continue to be gurus, take sannyasa, or they can become great householders, business people, massive contribution to the society. Pramayantu brahmacharina swaha. Shamayantu brahmacharina swaha. Damayantu brahmacharina swaha. Please come with self-control. Please come with peace of mind. Please come with curiosity to acquire knowledge in the shortest time possible. Shortest time. ಯೋಗಾಭ್ಯಾಸ ಅಂದ್ರೇನು? ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಅಚ್ಚುಕಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದು ಆನಂದ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಅದು ಯೋಗ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ, ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ. Don't take much time. That is called the skill ಅಂತ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಈಗ. Skill, soft skills, job skills, skill development, startups, so many things are there. But you should do more work in less time with efficiency, but gain happiness. You may do work, but if there is no happiness, if there is no Shakti, if there is no metamorphosis, yen labha adu? If it is creating more diverse cases. In IT industry, the main problem is not profits, it is how to avoid diverse. In the High Court of Telangana, the Chief Justice told us, at one time 3 or 4 per day, now 75 for every 6 hours. Young father, young mother. or 28 years, 35 years, with a 1-year kid, with a 2 years kid fighting in the court, and the police have to take care of the child? Is this dharma? Is this dharmasthala? Kanyakumari in the center, and 4 dharma devatis in the temple in Dharmasthala. Yesterday I had the fortune to go and offer my pranams and pray, Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, Sarve santu niramayaha. What is that prayer for? Where did you get that prayer for? It is not my prayer or your grandmother's prayer, my dear friends. It is the prayer in the Rigveda. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. What a vishalavada concept namak kottidare. ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾ. ಹೇಗೆ ನೀವು ಲಲಿತಾ ಸಹಸ್ರನಾಮ, ವಿಷ್ಣು ಸಹಸ್ರನಾಮ, ಶ್ರೀ ಸೂಕ್ತಂ, ಮೇಧಾ ಸೂಕ್ತಂ, ದುರ್ಗಾ ಸೂಕ್ತಂ ಇತ್ಯಾದಿ ಚಾಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಿರೋ ಮನೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಋಗ್ವೇದದಲ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾ ಸೂಕ್ತಂ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾ ಸೂಕ್ತಂ. Shraddha is considered as a goddess by the great rishis. And what does it say? Adi Shankaracharya says, considering the words of the Guru and scientific approach as the fact and following it until you accomplish a success is Shraddha. Shastreshu Guruvakyeshu Vishwasu Shraddha. Shankaracharya says, have faith in the words of the Guru, one-pointed devotion to the Guru, and in the scriptures. You may be the most greatest scientist, but you should have the greatest connectivity with the scriptures. ಯಾವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಚರಲ್ ಬೇಸ್ ಇದಾಯಿತೋ, ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಆಯಿತೋ, ಅಶ್ರದ್ಧಾ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಯು ಬಿಕಮ್ ಸಿನಿಕಲ್, ಯು ಬಿಕಮ್ ಕ್ರಿಟಿಕಲ್, ಯು ಬಿಕಮ್ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯುಮೆಂಟೇಟಿವ್, ಯು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ರಿಡಿಕ್ಯೂಲಿಂಗ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಗುಡ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಅನ್ಫಾರ್ಚುನೇಟ್ಲಿ ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾ ವ್ಯಾನಿಶ್ಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೈ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಇನ್ ಅವರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್. ಬಹಳ ದುಃಖ ಪಡ್ತಾರೆ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದರು. ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದರು ನಾವು ಹೊಗಳ್ತೀವಿ, ಆದರೆ ಆಳವಾಗಿ ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನಮಗೆ ಭಯ, ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದರು ಓದಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೋ ನಮಗೆ, ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಹುಚ್ಚು ಆಲೋಚನೆ. 12th January ಹೋಲ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದ ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಯೂತ್ ಡೇ. 13ನೇ ತಾರೀಕು ಏನಾಯಿತು? ಹೇ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದ, ವಿ ಪುಟ್ ಯು ಇನ್ ಕೋಲ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟೋರೇಜ್, ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ ದ ಗಟರ್. ಏನು ಲಾಭ? ವೈ ಆರ್ ಯು ಸರ್ಚಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬೀಡ್ಸ್ ವೆನ್ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಡೈಮಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು? ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ವೈ ಆರ್ ಯು ಸರ್ಚಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬೀಡ್ಸ್ ವೆನ್ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ಡೈಮಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು? ಐ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಯು region identity. They are all glass beads. Market value only 5 rupees. Second is religious identity. This is another nuisance. Third identity, caste identity, much more nuisance. Fourth identity, political identity, dangerous. Families are divided. Fifth identity, language identity. Still going on, even after 75 years, we are not able to learn other languages of India. What is your problem? Hindi fellow will not learn Tamil, Tamil fellow will not learn because of politics. Whom are you trying to please? Mother India or some seat in the assembly? And you youth are running behind some nonsense. Ashraddha. What is national integration? And our youth in Hyderabad, I see, they come to Ramakrishna Institute of School of Languages. It's called Vivekananda Vani Samstha. We teach Russian, German, French, Spanish, Japanese, English, of course, which is our accepted language. And Sanskrit is there. People come learn. There's awareness today. Spoken Hindi, yes. I ask them, you fellows, you don't have interest or Shraddha to learn a Kannada language, Kasturi Kannada, Telugu Theta, or Tamil, or Punjabi, but you want to learn German and French. Why? They will give you salt and job. You forget your mother and you worship some businessman there. I have personally telling, I have no problem in a language. I studied in Bangalore. I learned Kannada. Telugu is my mother tongue. I served in Madras for 13 years. I picked up Tamil. I can converse with anybody. Bengali is our second mother tongue because Sri Ramakrishna's original teachings were all in Bengali. So we learned Bengali so that originally how Sri Ramakrishna spoke, not in Kannada, not in Bengali, not in English. We learned the original. We converse with Bengali. Hindi, of course, it is there in school. Marathi I can go because I go every year to Symposium. Malayalam I can understand. I have no problem in conversing with anybody and anybody. Make friends within seconds. But when you have this Kupamanduka attitude, frog in the well, then Ashraddha will come and there will be disaster. Shraddha Suktam. Yen helte? Just a quick summary. Shraddha makes the fire burn splendidly. ಅನುವಾದ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸಮಯ ಕಮ್ಮಿ. ಬಟ್ ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾ ಸೂಕ್ತಂ ಕೇಳಿ, ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬಲ್ಲಿ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾ ಸೂಕ್ತಂ. ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಚಾಂಟಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ವೈಬ್ರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಯು ಗೋ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಹೌಸ್ ಟು ಯುವರ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್, ಲಿಸನ್ ಟು ಇಟ್. ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ 3-4 minutes, ಬಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಫಿಲ್ಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಶ್ರದ್ಧಾ. Shraddha is the best among all kinds of wealth. We assert this fact with our words of praise. Rigveda Rishis ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. And second paragraph says, O Goddess Shraddha, O Goddess Shraddha, bestow pleasing and agreeable things on the charitable one and on the ones who wish to be charitable. I pray that you may bestow the pleasing and agreeable on those who perform rituals. ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಶ್ಲೋಕಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅದ್ಭುತ ಇದು, ಭಾಳ ನನಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಪ್ರಿಯವಾದ ಶ್ಲೋಕ ಇದು. We invite the goddess Shraddha in the morning. Please come to my house. Please come to, oh mother, please come. Next, we invite goddess Shraddha in the noon time, 12 o'clock. Oh mother, please come. Avahayami, avahayami. Shraddha Devi, avahayami. And third, they say, we invite Shraddha to our house at sunset. ಸಂಧ್ಯಾ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಹ್ವಾನ ಮಾಡಿ. Shraddha. O Goddess Shraddha, bless us that we may have Shraddha in this life, at this time and in this place. Shraddha Suktam. ಎಷ್ಟು ಗಂಭೀರವಾದ ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು, ಯಾರಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು? Who composed this? Who realized this? No Aadhaar card, no email, no WhatsApp number. But they have given this message and have gone. This is available in Google also. Use the Google Guru for these things. Not to do cyber crime. My dear friends, last but not the least, what we want is the Shraddha, nothing else. What makes the man different between each other is Shraddha. Some will have 5%, you may have 20%. But that does not mean I look down upon you. Shraddha. Eat with Shraddha. Walk with Shraddha. Sleep with Shraddha. Study with Shraddha. And you are a Bharata Ratna. 9th of September, 1893. In Vishesha 1893, Vivekananda speaking in the Parliament of Religions in Chicago on September 11th. But how many of you know that he faced the maximum insult, maximum disrespect, maximum what you call harassment on September 9th? ಒಂದು ಅದ್ಭುತವಾದ ಸಣ್ಣ ಪುಸ್ತಕ ಇದೆ ಬುಕ್ ಸ್ಟಾಲಲ್ಲಿ, ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಓದಿ ಅದನ್ನು. ಹೀರೋಯಿಕ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಗಲ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದ. Heroic struggles. 6 months he did not get a job. The brilliant student of the Calcutta University. 6 ತಿಂಗಳು ಕೆಲಸನೇ ಸಿಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದ್ರು ನೋ ವೇಕೆನ್ಸಿ, ನೋ ವೇಕೆನ್ಸಿ, ನೋ ವೇಕೆನ್ಸಿ. How was he eating? No chapati in the house. He was drinking street tap water and filling his stomach. He did not want to ask his mother, Amma, give me 1 roti. No, there is no chapati in the house. That Vivekananda conquers the whole world with Atma Shraddha. 9th September he comes from Boston. And Professor John Henry Wright gave him an address paper. This is the place where you can go and stay. They will take care of your food. But unfortunately, while he was sleeping, the paper fell down. He lost the address. New man, brown man, a sannyasi, not a political party, not an industry business. He just goes without friends. And my dear friends, just like the Indian begging style, he goes to a house, please give me some food. And those people could not understand English. It was a German locality in Chicago. What did they do? You nigger, you black fellow, get out of my house. ಓಡಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ರು ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದರನ್ನ. ಪಕ್ಕದ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಎರಡನೇ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರು. ಏನಾಯ್ತಲ್ಲಿ? They released the dogs, Alsatian dogs on Vivekananda. Because he's a beggar, he is a brown fellow. Third house, servants came and pushed him out. Fourth house, they slammed the big doors on his face. No begging. Where did he go? Back to the railway station where he came. He is sleeping on 9th September in the cold winter of Chicago in a goods train, goods compartment. What did he have? Cushion bed, grass on the floor, grass on the body. No bath, no shaving, no food, no friends. How could he hold on to that? Morning, what did he get? Did he get a cup of coffee? Did they put garland on him? Sorry. The porters, the coolies, ಅವರು ಬಂದು ಓಡಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ರು ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದನ್ನ. We will hand you to the police, you beggar. ಅವಮಾನದ ಮೇಲೆ ಅವಮಾನ. ಮಾತಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಮರ್ಥ್ಯ ಇದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವಕಾಶ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏಟು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಮಿಚಿಗನ್ ಲೇಕ್ಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರು ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದರು. ಮಿಚಿಗನ್ ಲೇಕ್. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮುಖ ತೊಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಟ್ಯಾಪ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಕುಡಿದು ಟಯರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟು 3 ದಿವಸದಿಂದ ಊಟ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ನಾನ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ಟೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಒಂದು ಸನ್ಯಾಸಿ ಬೆಗ್ಗಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಚಿಕಾಗೋ ಇನ್ ಅಮೆರಿಕಾ. ಟಯರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರು ಒಂದು ಮನೆ ಮುಂದೆ, ಫುಟ್ಪಾತಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರು ರೀ. ಶ್ರೀಕೃಷ್ಣರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಭಗವದ್ಗೀತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ, if you have a higher purpose, if you have a higher goal, then Swargadwaram Apavrutam, the God himself will come and help you. And my dear friends, but Swami Vivekananda ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ, had 3 powers in his heart, rather 4. Number 1, Desha Bhakti, Akhanda Desha Bhakti. Second, Guru Bhakti, uncompromising love on his master Sri Ramakrishna. Third, Shastra Bhakti. Fourth, Atma Shraddha. With these 4 powers, he sat on the footpath, not knowing what will happen next. ಹೇಳಿದಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ವರ್ಗದ್ವಾರ ತೆರೆಸ್ಕೊ ಓಪನ್ ಆಯ್ತು. Just opposite that house, opposite the street, one lady opens the door and she sees a monk sitting there, a stranger sitting. She does not know who is a monk, she is an American. But she felt here is a man with a different body language. Then she crosses the road. ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಮುಂದೆ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಒಂದು ಅರ್ಧ ಗಂಟೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯೇ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೇನು ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ? ಇವನೇನೋ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? Either you ask him to get out or call the police out of suspicion. This is our human nature. But when it is a divine purpose, this lady goes to the other side and does not ask him his name, does not ask him why is he sitting there. Do you know the first question she posed to him? A stranger, he does not know her, she does not know him. He is sitting on the road, a stranger, nigger, a brown man called Vivekananda. The first question she asked, "Sir, are you a delegate to the Parliament of Religions?" Wow. ಏನು ಹೆಸರು, ಯಾತಿಕಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂತಿದ್ದೀರಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ಹೈಯರ್ ಪರ್ಪಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇಡ. ಈ ಐ ಡಿ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸೇ ಬೇಡ. ಆತ್ಮಶ್ರದ್ಧದಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಐ ಡಿ ಕಾರ್ಡೇ ಬೇಡ. ನೀವೇ ಒಂದು ಐ ಡಿ ಕಾರ್ಡ್, ನೀವೇ ಸೂರ್ಯ ಭಗವಾನ್, ನೀವೇ ಧರ್ಮಸ್ಥಳ ಮಂಜುನಾಥ. Then Swami jumped up jumped in joy. After 3 days, somebody is talking to him as a human being. He said, Mother, yes, I am. Then why are you on the road? Then he expressed like a child his difficulty. Then she said, Again ಮಾಡಬೇಕು phone ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾ ಯಾರಿಗಾದರೂ ಆಫೀಸರ್ಗೆ? Never she did anything. What a unique incident. She says, come with me. And the rest is history. She became his mother in America. And she takes him to the Parliament of Religions. He signs the papers and sleeps that night on 10th September like a child on the lap of his mother Bhuvaneshwari. The next day, 11th September, Vivekananda conquers the world. That is why you are there, I am here. May all of you be filled with Shraddha and grow with Shraddha and make Mother India blessed again through your Shraddha. Thank you. May Vivekananda bless you. Jai Ramakrishna.